What's going on, y'all? Passion Over Profit podcast, where it's not just
podcast about a lifestyle.
my fucking lifestyle, man. Y'all know it. Y'all see the lifestyle. My boys. Go ahead.
We're in the new warehouse.
The new where?
The new what?
The new where?
We call it the Bellagio.
The Bellagio.
That's what Jerry said.
It's still in. It's still in consideration.
Yeah.
But I like the Bellagio.
Nah, we should call it the Bibelos.
The Beeble. This is
Oh.
the
There
Beeble.
we go.
The Bibelos.
That's clear.
Okay.
This is the bathroom is the Masoni room. This is the Beeblos.
This is the
Okay.
Bibelos. That's a good one. The Beebs.
I'm about to go to the B.
Hey, if you know, you know.
Nah.
No address given.
No, location to be announced.
Location will be dropped.
Which will never be announced.
We're in Dallas, Texas right now, so.
Out of state.
Puerto Rico somewhere.
New Mexico.
Nah, but yeah, man. My boy's got a new little spot. It's only up, man.
Okay.
New wear, new pot. So get used to seeing this background every once in a while as well, because we will be recording here a lot more often too.
Sure.
So
I wish we had a nice little corner just so we could set up, but
nah, it's just perfect, bro. What more
I'm
do
gonna
we
get a
need?
sign. I'm gonna get a neon sign.
We need mics. That's what we
Something in the back.
Yeah.
Or like little
Just so I could
tables for the mics.
Just wave that motherfucker when I'm shitty and I'm talking. You know?
You can make it a podcast room, DZ. DZ doesn't want an office.
Why?
I don't need it, bro. I just need a couch in there.
We just need a production wall. We'll set in. If anything.
I'll go sleep when I die.
What?
I fuck with that. I fuck with that shit. I sleep when I'm dead. And when I'm awake, same thing.
Sleep in the Penske.
In the piss.
We're not starting.
He's already started, bro.
We're not
He's
starting.
already fucking started.
That's not a diss. That's a
That's not
fact.
this, but it's just funny.
It's a fact.
But yeah, so we I actually brought up a cigar we were smoking on it and shit.
Sure.
What y'all think? What do you think? Cause that was your first time smoking a cigar.
It was cool.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
What about you? What'd you think?
It was smooth.
You do it again?
Yeah. In Las Vegas.
In Las
In the
Vegas.
hot tub.
In the hot tub.
Celebrating the
Definitely.
riches.
Butt ass naked.
Sitting back after some winnings.
With the
Feeling
jet
great.
stream on the cheeks.
I feel
The
good.
jet stream on the cheeks. Whoa.
Whoa.
Never
You
tried
know
it.
hot tubs got this jet streams?
Yeah, the tubes. The little air tones.
What do you think about the cigar?
I liked it. It was smooth. It was good for a thicker kind of cigar. So.
Hey, I just remember too. Y'all haven't met our brother Nate.
Oh.
Whenever we talk about Nate, sir, that's our boy Nate.
Elite
Right
Gang.
there, man.
Nate Dog.
Tap
Elite
in,
Gang.
man.
Elite
Tap
Gang
in.
clothing.
You know it. So a little bit of
Okay.
everything.
He got everything.
A little bit of everything,
If
man.
you know me, you know me. If you don't, you
if you,
don't.
if you don't, you will.
Now you
Facts.
know. Now you know. So
Nah, but yeah, we definitely talked about Nate a couple times in this podcast, so definitely cool that we get to have you on here and shit.
Introduction.
yeah,
Yeah, literally.
more behind the scenes, but you know, I'm in today. So
Yes, sir.
first appearance.
Yeah, this is my second day at the wear. I love it here.
Definitely warehouse vibes.
Bro, the vibes here.
Nah, it's crazy.
Immaculate.
Exactly. Just puffing on that cigar,
Like when-
chilling, walking around was
Yeah,
good feeling.
like yesterday when Opush came,
Mm-hmm.
it was dope.
Perfect, bro.
Yeah, I've been here for 2 hours for no reason. Just chilling, posting.
What time did you get here?
Like 6? It was right after traffic hour.
Yeah. Like 7, 6, 7, something
Yeah.
like that. I don't remember. Well, it took me a good 47 to get here. So
How much?
47.
47.
He
Fuck.
came during traffic hour though.
Ah, okay.
So,
And it's raining, which makes it worse.
Yeah, people didn't know how to
It's
drive.
been raining hard all day too.
Yeah, it's constantly been on and off. A little gloomy day for sure.
Shit. Perfect day to light up.
No, definitely. Sit back and relax.
I've done that a couple times.
For sure. It's a good day.
Do you ever have you opened the garage while it's raining?
Just earlier,
Bro.
we were smoking there.
Yeah,
Just chilling.
Yeah, we just
we had
chopping
the
it up right
chairs
there.
out there and we were chilling.
Chopping it up
Watching the rainfall.
with a bottle of
It was
kombucha.
amazing, bro.
Nah, it is.
Those are gonna be my
It's a
favorite.
good
moments.
feeling, bro.
It is. It's relaxing in here.
Chilling.
Yeah.
You get a little Frenchie like what's his name, like Opushes.
I just don't want a Frenchie. They're really cute, but I don't think
I feel like
want
they
a
piss
Frenchie.
everywhere.
You gotta wipe their butts. That's why I asked him. I was like, you gotta wipe or you wipe his ass? He's like, sometimes.
In their mouth because they get
But
a
it's
lot
a
of.
puppy too. But at least that one is.
Yeah. But Frenchie specifically, they always had that problem.
Oh really?
Yeah, I guess it's just like some with
They got hella health problems.
They don't
too.
like their butt is flat. There's no cheeks.
You have they also can't breathe like just naturally.
Yeah, their nose, like pugs and stuff, they gotta open up their airways because they like snuggle. And, like,
I used to
don't
have a
know.
pug.
It's like
Rest in
their
peace.
nose
Girl?
is just like.
This is for you. This is why I do this.
What happened?
This is why I do this. He had cancer. Yeah, no cap.
Why you laughing?
Because it's just,
You're
I
dumb.
don't know. I laugh to hide the pain. No,
It's
rest in
sad
peace.
losing a dog. I lost one.
Everybody's lost.
You
a
said what?
pup.
It's sad losing a dog. I lost one.
Bro, I can't even imagine if I was to lose a dog I have now. Because that's the dog where I actually got a connection, you know?
Yeah.
That's the homie. How old were you when you
The
lost your
golden
dog?
dude.
Going into freshman year.
What's his name?
Flex.
Flex. That's
Like the
tough.
artist.
What kind of dog was it?
Huh?
What kind of dog was
It
it?
was like, it wasn't, it didn't look like a chihuahua. It was like yay big.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And bro was an asshole.
To-
To everybody but us, huh?
Chihuahua with a growth spurt.
Yeah. He got eaten by two coyotes.
For real?
Especially where
he
y'all
got in the
at.
backyard.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
two though. He took on two.
Yeah, he did.
Well, no, he didn't.
Dad like a
take
warrior.
him on, but,
No
you
cap.
know,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, he bet a couple people.
For real?
Yeah, my dog.
he's aggressive.
Anybody that get too close to the garage, bro, he wasn't going for it. He was small, but he was angry.
He was going.
He's angry at the
He was
world.
territorial.
Yeah, he was very.
That's
territorial.
Chihuahuas in general. You got a Chihuahua, right?
I got two.
Uh-uh-uh.
They don't
Ankle
play.
biters.
That's your weenie.
They don't play about their house.
He was really protective though. Like when my uncle would play with my niece, and he started playing a little rough, he'd get mad.
For real?
Yeah, he'd get mad.
Damn. Somebody just come in. Oh, they tried opening it.
I locked it.
Yeah, somebody probably.
I'm
For
about
real?
to- I definitely locked it.
Ah, shit.
Can we get a call first?
This ain't
Nah,
me.
but that cigar was cool.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I'm actually
I mean,
happy
we-
that it burned really well
Well,
too.
we can spark it back up whenever too. So.
I can't smoke like a full one. Within a lot of people, I can, but like
Yeah, not like because we got Jack here now too, so we can. I mean, give it like a couple more minutes, obviously, like 20 minutes. We'll probably
Jack Butler,
JB,
Stacks Butler.
JB.
Nah, yeah. It's a cool little day today, man. Rainy day. It was a little gloomy, but
It's a cool little day.
it's a cool little day for
Relaxing
us.
day. It's a good relaxing day. JB.
In the cut.
Kombucha juice. How you getting the sneakers, Snake?
How did you get into sneakers?
Oh, how'd I get into sneakers? It started, I believe, I'd say like 5th grade. I just started basically storing, trying to customize shoes, buying beat shoes off my friends, and then kind of just going from there and then going to like Goodwills, picking up anything back then. 'Cause back then, shoes weren't shoes how they are now. So it took a lot to find like a good pair or like a beat pair somewhere.
And even when you found one, it'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah, so I'd take it, restore it, you feel me, get it all looking clean, and then go sell it for profit, double the profit to my friends. So. And then customization, restoration got me into shoes, and from there,
What's your favorite shoe?
all time.
Yeah. Colorway and model.
Air Jordan 1. Definitely not. It's probably the bread for me all day. Bread 1,
Bread
for
one?
sure. 85 for sure. Or a UNC. A UNC or a bread all day. Because I'm a Jordan 1 here. That's all I wear.
You have a UNC, right?
Yeah. I got the original though.
For real?
Yeah, I had it since high school though. And then I got the off-white UNC too, but I've had those since high school as well.
Dang.
But
That's what it's called, man.
those are shoes like I won't ever get rid
You
of.
do always have on ones.
Yeah, I
I don't think I've ever seen you anything but ones.
I usually wear something here and there. Like I have some Union 4s I've been wearing, the Desert Mosses. I've been wearing those a little bit. I got those off Jeremy. So.
For
Yeah. So I told him I'd wear them just because I'm personal from the toe. So
You have some 5s too, don't you?
yeah, I got metallics. I got 4s. I got a lot
You
of
got
4s.
a white and pink pair. They showed me once.
The
I don't know if you
5s.
sold them. Yeah.
The I forget the name of them, but they're older from 06.
I don't remember the name.
Yeah. Fuck me. It's one of the older.
They were clean as fuck though.
Yeah, it's just like my older shoes.
White, gray, and pink, right?
It's the ones that Jay's got. Jay wearing his.
Mm.
The gray and pink ones. It's like a women's 5.
Napoleon?
Yeah, it's like the Napoleon.
Napoleon
Yeah,
5?
yeah, yeah.
I think that's what
those.
it's called.
Yeah. And then I had like the Sunset 5s. I got a bunch of like older shoes. Yeah, I showed you those. And then those 214s I gave y'all. I mean, I just got a bunch of older shoes I like personally. I got a bunch of 99s that are all falling apart.
How did you guys
2000s.
meet?
Me and him, high school.
Yeah, we so when I first made, was it the Indie Wave page or the Heat for the Streets
It
page?
was the Indie Wave first, and then
Indie
we
Wave.
all
Indie,
collaborated.
Indie Wave was just me, and then me, him,
And Caden.
Caden.
Caden, I don't think I met Caden.
Doughboy. He's
He don't social no more.
yeah, he's out the game.
But we all started the Heat for the Streets page, and the first thing we did, we was trying to make it an event. It was at first like an event.
Mhm.
So we went to the principal at our school. We like set up the meeting and everything to get everything done. We were able to get security guards on board.
Tables,
We were able to get we had tables and chairs on lock.
metal
Uh-huh.
detectors, everything.
Yeah, bro was bringing in metal, like we was straight.
Yeah.
But the school didn't let it go through.
Well, the principal, the
What?
principal
The principal.
No. He said he went to the board, and the
Oh.
board said no.
rejected it because they said it was unsafe. And with Warren's kids and how they are, they didn't believe it would be too safe. They think they've been stealing or something else going on. But we,
They thought something was going to
yeah,
happen.
yeah.
Yeah,
And we
so-
explained to them that we had all the security guards. They were going to do it for
They were
free.
all security
They
guards.
they wanted to just see how it was, like shoes and conventions.
They just
'Cause
wanted
at
to
this
check it out.
time, it was bare minimum.
Yeah.
They didn't have none of that, like it is now, basically.
Yeah.
So, but we tried to get one at our own school in like a super dome. It was like a blow up dome.
That's
where
hard
they
as
did
fuck.
gymnastics and like the spin gun stuff, like guard.
Because
They did right there.
Warren has a big ass like center for that.
Yeah, and they had
Right.
tables, chairs. We had everything set up. Teachers. We had people there to work concessions. We had
DJ.
yes, we had a
Yeah.
presentation.
Monte Carlo.
Look,
For real?
yeah,
Yeah, DJ Monte
we
Carlo.
had a presentation. I think we had a slideshow we had and everything. We tried to go through with him like a little
Bro, we
speech.
just do the whole presentation.
For real?
Came
Yeah.
dressed
That's
nice.
dedication, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
and we set up a time and everything, and we came in like professional about it. And he loved it. It's just like he said, the board rejected.
Just didn't
it
agree with
because of safety or whatever the case may have been.
And then at our age, we couldn't really go to a venue to get it.
Exactly, because we were still in high school.
We were like 16.
But he was younger than me.
I was
think
like 15.
I think I was like
Dope as fuck,
18
though.
or something, maybe at the time, maybe.
How old are you, Nick?
I'm 24 now. Yeah, 24.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. That makes sense. Damn.
But it was just I don't know. It's back in high school. It was different from now.
It was fun trying though. We got
Yeah.
to get to the point where the principal.
rejected. Well, he accepted it, but
Considered
he
it.
got rejected.
We had 2 meetings with him, right?
Yes.
Well, shit, for the fact
The
for him
first-
to bring it to the board shows that he actually wanted to do it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he believed that we could do it right. And he liked how we approached him, I guess, and everything. But I think it was just
The
like
wrong
he
time.
said, the board. It was they weren't looking at it as like a cool event for kids and to come out and
Because
community.
it's different when if we were to explain it to them than if he would as he's passing along the message.
Probably.
That's true, because he doesn't, there's shit that he missed out.
He's not saying it with the intent that we had.
And the passion behind it, because like he said, we went through a whole slideshow and a speech in there. We were sitting there piece by piece showing him everything. Like we got this.
What made you guys do that, though? Just because you guys wanted to?
Bro,
Yeah, we just wanted. To.
we were just on some different shit.
There was
back
no
then.
real reason.
Yeah, we just
wanted
were
to.
spontaneous because we were going to so many events at the time, and me and him and Caden were just like, man, we just need to sit. Well, me and Edgar really went in on the convention part. Caden wasn't really there most of the time. I'm not gonna lie. He was kind of, but not. You know, like we got him on calls.
But he just had more people that he knew in sneakers at the time.
Yeah, true. But he was kind of tapping out of it by the time we got serious.
It was right after that though.
Yeah.
One thing I always, like, not regret, but it's something that I always, like, think about, and it sucks, because I remember back then, bro, when I really, like, loved shoes, like, around that time.
Yeah.
I was never really able to go to events and shit like that because my parents never understood any of that.
Yeah.
Bro, the events were so much
And
fun.
I never,
So
I
much
never,
fun.
I never saw the flyers. I never saw anything, so I never knew about any of that shit. And I would always see them,
Yeah.
like after it would happen, I'd be like, bro, like I would
The
love to
environment,
fucking
the
be
environment back then was so like engaged and like
genuine.
It was to the point where like in Knights of Columbus, like the original spot where all the good events
Bro,
was
that
back
was-
in the day.
that's
Bro, there was
spot
events
was
where you were ass to ass carrying shoes with like, and just the big room is all filled, and you're just ass to ass.
You know the one that was crazy? What was that that high school up in like Carmel?
That middle school event, right? It was like a middle school.
You
right?
remember it? Yo, what was that? The Global Lace event that was up in Carmel. What was that venue called?
It was like that middle school.
No,
No, that's
high school.
north.
Oh, part two?
Park Tudor.
Yeah, Park Tudor.
Yeah.
Park Tudor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I'm a
That spot was goated.
They just redid the whole gym. It's huge.
Yeah.
Nate,
You buy this? I bet you're lost.
hate James. That's not the real 23 now.
Speaking of, Gabe just followed me back on IG.
Hey.
He commented. I'm happy about that.
But what's his name?
I'm gonna try to convince him to come back.
Is it broke?
No, it works.
Are you sure?
That's what he told me.
it works.
Okay, it's gonna work for 2 days. Okay. Not gonna try.
Hey, it worked for 2 days.
Best purchase yet.
Your 2-day trial.
Okay.
No returns. Sorry,
That's it though. That's it.
it's over. No returns, no exchange, no nothing. And I feel like man, y'all should get like a camera view or like a vlog one day of this podcast vlog. Like
Podcast one?
like move around with it.
We've thought about that before.
Be like in the stores.
There was some other. It was like more like a collection bid, right? That's it.
Yeah, we thought about going back to doing like the Nice Kicks collections, how they used to do it, the videos. Yeah.
Like the OG.
Those were dope. I miss those.
Like the OG days.
Yeah.
It's almost like an MTV type of crib vibe. you know?
What's some shit that you guys plan on adding here?
Adding
Yeah.
more shoes.
Or is that?
Like a shit ton of more
that's,
shoes?
That's the.
Inventory.
That's always the number one thing. But like, I'm talking like it's like a
Customized.
whiteboard, but like
Personalizing it
I
almost.
want
Yeah,
there to
personalized.
be nothing but fucking shoes everywhere you walk. I don't want nothing else in this motherfucker.
you got squeezed in the sucker
I
stomach.
was telling that earlier. We should like almost give it like our own taste, their own taste or something, you know. Like he was saying, like a neon sign and some different stuff. You don't want to be looking at white walls all day.
So let's fill them.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we could.
Oh, God,
I'm just-
tell
that's the way to think. No
I
cap.
hate.
I hate on God type of dudes. Dudes.
Increments.
Increments.
Kombucha
He
Drinks.
come in with his whole
Yeah.
new vibe.
For real.
I feel diffy.
Diffy.
Different.
You want this chair, bro? Sit down, bro.
Here, come on, JB.
Papa squat. Right here, look.
Skid over.
Fudge.
Come on, man. Whoa. Get JD in the cut.
We got our boy JB in the cup, man. Y'all know who this is.
You don't, man.
Last name.
Fuck that. Yeah, it hurt.
Tax Honda.
That's what
Butler Toyota.
Stacks Cutler. Big dealership.
Special effects last name.
With the Dior slide.
Speaking of, Jack was around at that time too.
Bro, I've been doing this since I was in like 5th grade. But like I never just like was heavy with it.
How old are you, Jack?
I'm 19.
He's a youngin', but he's been
Young, but
he's
he's
been
been
doing
But
as long
like
as us.
I've probably known you for a while. I've known Edgar for a while. Like a while.
How long have you known Edgar?
What would you say? Like definitely when Global was going on.
Like 7,
I didn't
maybe?
meet you until
Last year, literally
Seven.
last year.
Oh, it's been a long
Seven,
ass.
seven,
Yeah.
maybe. Because I mean, I don't know. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's definitely
We've been
been-
seeing you at every event we've been. And
Yeah.
Very young. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
yeah, JB's been in it. He's damn near like one of us. He's been in it for a minute.
Tyler,
Tyler,
Bryce.
right?
And I
Dalen,
just
all
met-
them.
I just met Nate last year.
Yeah.
Or this year, actually. This year, right?
No, technically last year.
Technically.
No, like a year and a half ago, if anything. After I quit rails.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, since you opened up the shop.
Yeah, that was like maybe a couple months after, probably.
Yeah, about a year after.
Mhm.
Man, that's crazy.
There's so many people
I've
that come
been-
and gone.
Nah, let me see when I made that list. It's been a minute.
I got the list.
The list. If you
The
know
list.
about that list.
The list.
If you know about that list.
If you know, you know.
11-11-22.
Mm.
Damn.
Bro, think about the numbers. 1, 1, 1, 1,
2-2.
2, 2.
That's wild.
That's just some
At
angelic shit.
354 people.
Big dog status.
Big dogs, that's some
Big dog
angelic
numbers.
numbers.
Made that layout for him. Made the blueprint. He followed it.
Not for real.
Took it and ran
everything
with
on there. Been done.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Literally.
And that was just off of my first instinct, what I saw as first, you know, for me running a store for
I
a
remember
little
first
bit.
meeting out. Come on, I never met this guy.
Crazy. I came in.
Oh, when I first met EG, it was at a gas station.
Yeah.
He texted me through Snapchat. That's when he had Snapchat.
Yeah.
we met up.
Good old days.
I remember I hadn't done a deal with Edgar in a minute, and then I bought a bunch of shadow mids. And he was like, he got out the car. He was like, "What's up? My name's Edgar." I was like, "Bro, I know you."
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he was like, "Bro, what's up? My name's Edgar." I was like, "I know this dude. He just don't
You
know."
lost hella weight, right?
Yeah, I lost like 100 pounds.
Dang, that's
Used to be 100
I remember
pounds.
you're a little
You know, I used to be like 310, 315.
No way.
Tyler,
Yeah, I'll find a pic. You want to see a picture?
Bro, yeah, I don't even believe that.
Nah,
Him and Tyler were
he was a
like
little
the
tubby.
dog.
I'm not gonna lie. He had a little tubby.
They both lost like 100 pounds.
They
Bro,
had a
I'm
little
a big,
tubby.
so like I don't know where it was, but I got on this one scale where it tells like you everything about your body.
Oh, the little.
The
The
embody.
electronic thing.
Yeah, there was one point like my whole body was a 46% body fat, and
Damn.
that's nowhere near.
That's literally half your body weight.
That's literally.
You're supposed to be.
But I gotta
making
see a
more
picture. I don't even
water.
believe that.
It's terrible.
Disney
Now-
show me
now
the picture with the
Superman ain't
Yeezys.
got shit on him.
But I don't, this is gonna be weird. I've seen Tyler's pictures because Tyler showed me, but I haven't seen. What the hell? I thought Jack Bud was just always a beefcake.
Nah, he was
A
beefy.
handsome fella.
Nah, he was definitely
a
beefy.
beefcake.
He was beefy for real.
And now he's a fucking.
Now he's Superman.
I feel like
he's
he's
Justin
Justin
Bieber
with a
for real.
handshake.
We did that.
No way.
Pass it down the line because I gotta
No,
see
Kev, I
this.
did
I
too.
gotta remember this.
Bro, now that I see this, I feel like I've seen you before.
We did that with the Yeezys. Those weren't even on mine. There was like 4 of those were mine.
Hey,
That was me. Nate, you probably remember Noah Stafford,
Oh yeah, bro. I'm
sounds
damn.
familiar that name.
but I got.
I remember you like this though. That's fried. I remember Instagram. Damn, that's way back.
JB.
PTSD.
Hey. Yeah, that's
Good old
crazy.
days,
Shout out,
man.
bro. That takes a lot of work to put. How old were you at that, in that picture?
I was going on my sophomore year, so like
15, 16.
15. Yeah, probably 15 because I couldn't drive yet.
Oh, shit.
And how long did you lose the 100 pounds?
So literally, I started like kind of working out in February of 2020, so right before the like world ended, and then like that whole time of COVID,
I should take it serious.
probably to June 2020 is when I really started taking it serious, and then I'd say, yeah, probably January 21 is when I was like, damn, I really just lost all that.
No,
That is not working.
100 pounds is
You ain't have
wild.
nothing else to do though, especially
Yeah.
during the time, you know, with COVID and everything.
Yeah.
COVID was crazy.
Yeah, they put us on lockdown for
PPP
a
loans.
good minute.
But I was thinking about that earlier today. I was like, bro, people was really getting PPP loans and getting them forgiven. Like if they did it right, like the people that actually have business and shit, that shit's crazy. Imagine getting a loan for 100 racks and being like, doing it right to where you're like, oh yeah, I can't pay it back. All right, that's cool.
Forgive, just like student loans.
Yeah,
Can't pay it back. Okay.
That's crazy.
COVID was definitely a wild. Yeah,
It was definitely different times. It woke everybody up and kind of put them in a different
it was like a rebirth almost.
Okay.
I think COVID was when I really.
I think it was
started
just
taking
really.
myself serious.
I think it was just a big scheme to slow everything down, economy wise, money wise. So,
We need Trump back in office, get the economy going.
nah, I mean,
Hey,
our
you know what's
dollar, our
crazy?
dollar is doomed. So it's over with.
What I was just thinking, what I was seeing, because Twitter shows a lot of real shit that's going on. So you know how like,
Censor nothing.
we kind of see stuff about like the Ukraine war and shit like that.
Yeah.
But there's like videos on Twitter showing like, it's like, it'll show clubs or it'll show like a normal day in Ukraine, like now, and it's perfectly okay.
Yeah.
So it's like they're basically still making us think that there's this shit going on, so that's why we're sending all this money and shit.
Uh-huh.
But it's like everything looks good, bro.
Because they've
Literally.
been going at it for so long. But you gotta understand, they were fighting them in 2014 the same way. Same war. It's over the same thing, they said. I think we're just aiding them I think it's all just a business scheme to make money. Because everybody knows when you go to war, some country makes money off it. Somebody's been making money with that all day.
I just seen that Russia forgave Africa's debt of like 42 billion. You know?
Well, they're trying to, Africa recently is hating the West. And they're saying they're trying to team up with Russia. So they're trying to kick France. Yeah, they're trying to kick France's influence and America's influence out of Africa right now. And it's, I believe it's like 50% red on like Russia's side versus NATO's side. So,
That's crazy.
I mean, you know,
You know, it's a big reason I feel like a lot of countries haven't made that move to like come at us, because obviously like we pay like the moment you wake up, you're spending money in like the United States, right?
Mhm.
And it's like we got health insurance, all that shit. Like all that money kind of just gets funneled everywhere. I feel like a lot of that gets funneled into our army. So they're like, if all that money's going into that shit, they're like, they got some shit behind the wall.
Yeah, we're-
Oh no, yeah, we have
We're-
like one of the strongest militaries.
Yeah, no, definitely. Except for China. China's getting up there. I'm not gonna lie. China's up there now. Russia's got all old stuff from like World War II. And
But it's to the point now to where that would be such, if there were ever a war between the two armies, it'd be so bad that neither side would win.
exactly, it'd be more fatalities than good things happening. Obviously, because it's war. There's nothing good that happens about war. Obviously, especially with the two biggest dominant people, the West versus like say China or Russia. I mean, it's not gonna end good for nobody, especially if they want to be the big boss and hit that button and blow a nuke. Just like we did on Hiroshima and the other bomb we dropped too. Those two nukes we dropped. Evaporating
Oh,
whole
that.
cities because we wanted to feel like the big dogs.
Nate is like Carlos.
Here's two ways to watch Carlos Zeus. It's all just
In history.
Yeah, I just know little things. I'm tapped into the world, the actual real world, so not the fake stuff we see on everybody's stuff nowadays.
It's good to always be informed though.
Yeah, definitely.
And but it's crazy because you see how many people are blinded
Oh
and
yeah.
not woke.
Yeah.
Fake woke.
Yeah.
Fake woke.
You got them sheeps, you call them.
Yeah, the sheep, the drifters.
Yeah. Some people are tuned in with the real stuff that happens. Some aren't. It is what it is. Some people are tuned in with their life so much they don't know what's going on around them or outside of this area.
Yeah,
Like a third world country.
it's easy to kind of get caught up in all that stuff just with everything.
Mm-hmm.
That I mean, it's like shit constant that like they plan 10, 20 years ahead of time so that everything goes their way in a sense. And if slight inconveniences happen, they
They
adjust.
plan way longer than that.
Yeah. They do, huh?
Up to a certain point, they plan for the next 200 years.
Did I talk to you about the book Outwitting the Devil?
Outwitting the Devil. Yes.
Bro, that
In
shit,
the podcast.
that shit is crazy, bro. Just how, but like props to fucking, fuck, I forget the author's name. But props to him, bro, because to write a book like that and to kind of like,
It wasn't Robert, was it?
nah, it was, he made Think and Grow Rich.
Oh yeah.
That's
What's
Robert.
his name?
Yeah, that's Robert.
It's Robert Kiyosaki.
Mm-mm. Hell no. That's Robert Kiyosaki's the rich dad.
No, that's
Hold on, no.
Grow Rich.
I read this book.
Napoleon Hill.
That okay.
Napoleon Hill.
Napoleon.
Napoleon Hill, yeah. But yeah, that book is basically talking about how he's interviewing the devil, and the devil is basically giving him game on how he controls 98% of the world, which is through the drifters, the people that go through life and just drift.
And can be influenced and controlled.
And it's just how he talks about is like, what he does is he feeds us bullshit, he shows us bullshit through TV, social media, shit like that. And it's like, obviously, when you see all that, you feel like shit. You feel like shit, you think like shit. When you think like shit, your life is shit. And when your life is shit, it influences generations.
It produces shit.
Crazy, bro.
It's the same thing that passes down, Energy recedes as it's been given, So everything revolves around itself.
Okay, Nate.
Nate is Zeus.
Nate, shut the fuck up. You're stupid.
I love Nate.
I want to know Nate's last name, but I don't want you to say it right now because I just thought about it. I was like, I don't think I've ever heard your last name.
I ain't gonna say I don't care.
Yeah, no.
I always said I don't care. That's federal.
You got to tell me.
Too many people don't know me already.
Tell me later.
This was the first appearance. You can't give him the whole tea yet.
Whisper in my ear.
Text it to him.
He said Texas.
Nate Keepos.
Shit.
He's one of us.
Fucking give out the fucking beats.
Oh.
That goes to another pod. Nah, but
It's cool.
Oh yeah, we scrapped one yesterday.
yeah, we filmed a pod and it was just too much. It was just too much bullshit.
Too much
gibberish.
gibberish. Jerry.
Too much cutting.
Me and you, and you and all of us, bro. It was just a pointless. It was more just bullshit
It was
talk.
stupid.
Too much gibberish.
Waste the
That's a
space on the SD card.
That's a regular day.
Nah, yeah, but it was funny though.
You can't talk all the time.
Yeah, sometimes.
We got a whole bag
90% of the time.
for the OF.
But, oh, yeah.
Patreon.
Whoa.
What is Patreon?
Like,
You get paid, right? To like live.
it's like a YouTube, but you got
It's like a live stream
pay for
type
it.
stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like Kick and Twitch and whatever. You gotta pay for it actually.
Cute site.
It's basically like an OnlyFans. It's just not the version.
It's like an OnlyFans, but like no, nothing like exclusive.
But OnlyFans wasn't supposed to be explicit.
I
They
know
just
it's
kinda
crazy.
did
Yeah, just internet.
Yeah, it is true, huh?
Yeah,
What
it
was
was-
OnlyFans supposed to just be?
just like exclusive content
Mm-hmm.
for anybody.
Like book clubs.
Private content, basically.
It was
Yeah, I
See,
can
somebody,
take it over way too fast.
somebody was using it as a Discord type of thing.
Yeah.
Like before it really started popping. Damn.
Yeah, and Patreon is basically just another company.
Okay.
I don't know how much money OnlyFans
Good amount. It was a good amount.
Bro, the amount of guys that just give money to females they've never met astounds me.
is insane.
I can't do that. I gotta see her. I gotta physically know her. You feel me?
It's just like crazy to me. Like people really wake up. Like these girls wake up and just decide to be an internet whore. Like this is like I mean that's the truth.
That's as simple as it is.
Like, it's as simple as it is.
I did not expect that.
But like you gotta like
Bro, I did not expect that.
they just wake up and decide to do that. Like what are you gonna do?
Yeah, no.
What are they gonna do when their kid like realizes, oh that's my mom?
You're not capping though, guy.
No, like that's my mom.
What
And
if
then
like an internet crash?
then someone else, like someone else's mom at school is like, let's say the #1 attorney in America. And,
Oh.
yeah, look at my mom. She's no, I can't say that.
Exactly. You know how it goes.
Internet whore is crazy.
Internet whore. Remember that?
I mean,
Jack
look at it like
It's, it's simple as like that's how it
I
is.
mean, he's right. Though. He's right. He's right. Look at it like this. Look at it like this. When we were growing up, right? If we post a girl's anything type nude, it'll be over, right?
You're
If
gone. Like, your career is over.
But now it's different. They can
No.
just expose themselves
It was funny,
willingly
that's
and get money.
Now it's $5.99.
Yeah, I seen a thing that was like, y'all hoes used to cry over your nudes being exposed, now y'all only charge $5.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's actually
It's true.
What a
Like,
sad word.
the world that we're internet whores.
Oh my God, really?
Everybody gets
But what you said is
Oh,
true, bro. It's
God.
crazy how dudes really spend cheese like that.
Bro, this is the thing that I can't get over. You can just Google something for free.
That is true.
It's true. I remember I was watching a video on Tate because he used to have like a business where he would help the OnlyFans models kind of.
He had a
He
webcam
had hella
business.
money, right?
Uh-huh.
Bro, he said that they would text men that had cheese, right? And they would have them send them all this money, and what they would do was they'd be like, "Oh, we're gonna meet." Okay, cool. They would get all excited. They would stand them up and be like, "Oh no, I'm scared. I don't want to meet. This, and that." And then they'd get mad and they'd be like, "Oh, I definitely don't want to meet." They'd leave for like 3 months, 4 months. Then they would get lonely again, and then they would text them and be like, "Hey, like this, and that," and it would just be an endless cycle of just sending cheese.
Mm-hmm. He had a webcam business that he used back in the day.
I think you saw that one girl made over 100 racks off of one dude.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's outlandish.
Because think about it, but as much as there's people with no money, there's as much as people with money too that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers got money and they just don't know what to do with it. Because a lot of people
But sometimes the dudes don't even got money. They're just giving everything they got away.
And literally, and
because they think they found love.
That ruins a lot of people's lives.
And then on top of that, I mean, the people with money, 95% of them that have wealth will still stay wealthy. You know,
Yeah.
and keep it in
It's just
rotation.
sad, bro. Just a sad world.
It's a very sad world.
Yeah, everybody's out for each other, out for blood. So, and especially America.
Just selling yourself, bro. It's just
It's terrible.
it's terrible.
I mean, it is what it is, man. So we can't do nothing about it.
They're
We're
gonna
small
regret
people.
it down the line, bro.
So we just gotta work the system to our advantage. That's what makes it better for
We gotta
us.
change these men. That's why we're here.
We can't change the younger generation. It's over with. Like,
Kids under us.
No.
Nah, they're still.
There's still hope, but like,
maybe and where?
Because at the end of the day, in the bigger picture, you can't just like throw in the towel, you know. You gotta at least try. Golden gloves.
I don't know. These kids nowadays get no motivation. or
Cop bro.
Pretty younger youth.
some kid came into the shop the other day, and I was just looking at him. This kid had his phone right here the entire time. Like, these kids are gonna be lost with all this technology. Like, he didn't look up once. He was in there for 20 minutes with his mom. And I said something to his mom. I was like, he really liked that phone, huh?
kids.
Damn.
I mean, because we grew up different, obviously.
Yeah.
We came into the world of bringing technology up. We came out with iPod shuffles on our sleeve, you know?
That was
like,
dope.
I walked around with a little CD player at one point with headphones, you know? Like,
The Walkman.
it was something like that, but it was like the newer version of the Walkman, basically. It was in the 2000s and up.
Nah, yeah, bro, I was, I don't know, it was like 3 months ago where it was happening to everybody, bro. My phone just said SOS, like, I couldn't send messages, I couldn't receive messages, my phone just completely was pointless. I was like, bro, I could just imagine if the whole world was to just, that shit just, like, the
Internet
whole internet
crash.
didn't work.
But
Satellites
people lose their
crash.
minds.
Oh my goodness.
Because if you think about it, your day-to-day basis, you wake up, what do? Straight to the phone.
Straight to the phone. You logging into the world,
Exactly.
literally.
You go day by day by your phone anymore. That's even if you're not on social media, you wake
Digital footprint.
up, you go to sleep.
Print.
They got us.
Okay.
Either way, I mean, even with like game systems, everything's involved. Too much technology nowadays. Kids don't go outside. None of that.
It's ASMR in this bitch.
So they're not like how we used to be. So we were outside playing with sticks.
But technology's getting even to the older generation because I be seeing like people
Old heads on the
40s.
iPad,
Yeah.
scrolling.
VR headsets on the
But I
grandma.
feel like that for what it did for older people was kind of like it did
Grandma
like
didn't know
a,
what's going on.
Exactly.
a way to
Thinking
cope with
she's
shit.
really under the ocean.
Yeah.
Grandma
The
thinks
world
she's
has just
old.
evolved so much since we've been younger. So, but we've adapted to it. We're
Too
so
much.
comfortable with it now.
It's crazy to think what the world's gonna be like in the next 15, 20 years.
Imagine.
That's why it's just all about learning how to adapt to shit. I feel like going through this recession right now is kind of just helping us learn for the future reference how shit's gonna go, because it's like history repeats itself.
I also wonder if it's just a cultural thing,
What do you mean?
like just an American thing. At least as big of an issue.
Financially wise,
Huh?
I don't know. Are we talking about financially wise?
No, I mean just like
general?
the habits that people have of being around technology so much. I wonder if that's just like a U.S. thing.
Nah, definitely. Because if you go to say like an Islamic country, everything is based different out there. Like, there's no really.
Barely any technology.
And you
Even
gotta
in
think-
Mexico.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
on top of
going
that,
to Mexico
everybody's
is-
dressed
is a lot
different.
different.
There's churches on every corner. There's mosques on every corner. Like religion is big out there.
When I went to Mexico, I felt like going back in time.
Yeah, definitely.
There's community.
Italy, same
Yeah.
thing. You go through
phone
the
just-
streets.
Yeah, the phone just kind of disrupts unity.
Mm-hmm.
But I
That's
feel
what
like
the
they also
connection-
have their own issues.
Connection.
They do.
How the fuck did you end up with the ruler?
Me?
Yeah, I swear. I
It's
just-
mine.
I know, but I was just playing with it. It's his.
Oh, I don't know.
Picked it up
Oh,
on
you
the
left,
back.
yeah, you left it right there, and I picked it up. So these you said
Kombucha juice. Kombucha juice.
So man. What would y'all do right now if the world just went to hell? Everything just went loose.
What do you mean, like? Give me,
Loose.
I need more context to it.
Like
Booty cheek loose.
apocalypse type situation.
Go to the weird.
What's the first thing you're doing?
Okay. I'm coming in weird.
I'm coming here.
First thing I'm doing, like, what kind of, like a zombie apocalypse?
Like any type of apocalypse, like a war.
I'm getting all my pairs, taking them to the crib, and I'm strapping up.
Okay.
Literally.
So are you staying there the whole time though? Or are you trying to eventually move somewhere else? Because that's so long.
Moving to Mexico?
Okay.
Okay.
Literally.
Going back to my mom's direction.
Tight. Tough. Let me know. What's up, Jack? I see you
Probably
thinking.
They going to Texas.
praying first and then strap up.
He
Like,
said
come on.
praying first. No, I feel that.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
I feel that.
Read the Bible real quick and all right, fam. Let's lock in. I mean,
Exactly. No, I feel that. And
What about
first
you,
thing I'm
G?
doing is I'm getting a travel pack. I got a travel
Literally
pack. I got my
talking about
family. I got
shopping
motherfuckers. I know I got lined up.
First
you
thing
know,
I do?
here,
I
here.
need pack a punch.
You know.
I need chug jug. I need.
I'm making sure everybody's straight in my
Treating
my
it-
circle first.
Pack the
I'm
road.
treating it like
That,
COD
yeah,
zombies.
is making, like finding out where all the family is, like my close family, and then
Come to the where?
I might.
So that's it.
I'm
yeah,
in fam
maybe-
here. We locked in
no,
here.
I'd go to somewhere where I could be able to like camp out for a minute.
Just
You-
like,
you know
just
you're
like,
safe. You're
eat
duck
some
off,
beans.
like a duck off almost.
I hope to by then know a farmer if it happens.
Smoke a wood.
No, a farmer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I go directly to his crib because it's out in the country, so there's not like the city problems where there's hella people. Because then the people get violent. I feel like people will find any excuse to start looting. and
Yeah, you
get
want to.
violent.
The biggest thing is you want to get out of the city.
No, that's the first thing.
When people get
That's why I
desperate,
say get a travel
they get-
pack.
You better go crazy.
Their
Shit goes
morals
crazy.
go out the window. So I don't want to go to like somewhere remote. And then I prefer North Farmer because there's some food there.
Yeah.
You can-
And he can
grow your own
grow.
food. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
figure it out.
They gotta go crazy, bro. Remember the riots?
No, like definitely.
That's what I was just
down
thinking
there
about
for that. I have videos on my phone still from that night, bro. Like I was on top
Bro,
of
they
the
were
parking
doing
garage.
tear gas. They were breaking.
Bro, they were
every
shooting.
store.
Bro,
You
they
see
broke
that
into the
video in
HPC
Cleveland
big
of
bank
the
down there. I
riots
watched
and
all
that
this.
little-
I
that
know.
little last
Half of
car
the
drive
people
by.
don't even know
It's
how
like a
to
little
fuck
go-kart.
that.
It's like, oh shit, homie got smoke
Yeah,
on.
listen, I was gonna
They said,
steal
what
something.
going
We're
on in Cleveland?
outside, you know.
Wait, I actually not know
Look,
exactly.
that
what
was
you're
during
talking
COVID-19 supposedly too. And they said nothing spiked, none of that.
Cool kicks
It
got
looked
robbed.
like Gotham City.
about. Cool kids, they get robbed.
Yeah, everybody got robbed.
They didn't do
Everybody.
nothing. The cops didn't
Yeah,
do
round 2 got shut down after all the riots. You remember the one
crazy.
in Virginia, the first store, Chicago got shut down for a while too. Everybody was hurt after that for a while. So
Those are examples to be shown that if everybody stands up as a people, or like just comes all together to do anything, whether it's good or bad, there's nothing they can do.
That's why they hate unity, bro.
yeah, definitely. That's why they try to split us up.
With the shit in the phones, that conversation just came back full circle.
Exactly. It's all relating back to some type of mind control or taking our minds off of something else, you know, and putting it somewhere else.
Change the topic real quick. Bro, so you know how my court was today and I had it on Zoom?
Uh-huh.
Bro, I got on there. Bro, I kid you not, a minute and 30 seconds. It's already a minute in. He was kind of just talking about the case and stuff, and he's like, well, we haven't gotten a report yet, so he told my lawyer, he was like, when will be another good time in September? I was like, September 4th. Alright, Isaac, you can go. Done. So imagine if I drove all the way over there just to listen to that bullshit in my mouth.
So nothing happened?
Not yet.
It's
Because they
just another
haven't, the
hearing.
police haven't filed a report yet.
If they never filed it, then they get canceled out.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Huh?
What's
Oh, he don't know.
I don't know what happened.
Bro, I'm gonna have to explain this off. That's too much of a story.
Oh yeah, you were.
But it's just stupid, so. But yeah, it's some of the dumbest shit ever. It's literally like, you'll look at it, you'll be like, bro. Yeah. And I'm a harmless dude, so
Yeah.
that's why I'm good.
That boy
It's a
free.
natural instinct.
Sneaker plus free.
Me free him till it's backwards. Him free.
Him dunking.
Free that way, baby.
Yeah. Man, he's free till it's backwards. So till it's backwards.
That's gonna play awesome.
How long did they delay it? Till when?
September 4th.
No shit.
It's my birthday, bro.
What's your birthday?
Bro, I'm out here praying a rosary.
I was saying.
Weird ass dude.
Bro, Hellcat
Someone
Kenny is
sent
crazy
you.
on that album.
That's crazy.
I need that shit, bro. Nah, I'm just playing.
No,
I'd spark it up. Shoot,
The
that would.
stogie.
I'm gonna have like 3 of them. It's
This
just a lot.
damn. 3 is crazy.
Jack don't smoke for real.
Oh, I don't at all.
But when I do, it's 3.
You get one hit of the Woodgerman. Give him one hit of the Woodgerman. Yeah. Give him a good old hit of the donkey.
Are those the Dior ones?
Yeah, Dizzy, were you there?
Well,
Yeah.
you them all 3 of those, man.
I've seen you in different ones before, fellas.
No, this is the same one. This thing is disgusting. These are the loopers, the workers.
Hey, you're getting your money's worth, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, every
Going
day.
backwards.
Oh no, I started to learn like
Me and JD used to go to
I had kind of what DZ just said. Like, it's cool to have all this stuff, but like in the end of the day, like I'm not even gonna wear it. It's just like it's just sitting money. So I'd rather just sell it and use the money to like reinvest or like spend it on something I like genuinely enjoy.
But the cool thing, this is the thing too, though. The cool thing about buying shit like that is you can wear it a couple times and still get what you paid.
Yeah. But like,
It's like putting up money, like a savings account.
yeah, would I rather like,
But he wear it to the ground.
yeah,
Big
like,
difference.
When I got this, I already knew like this was coming to the ground with me. But would I rather spend a bunch of money right now on like a shoe or some shoes for myself, or like rather let's say get a bunch of shoes for DZ? What would you say, like 80 to 100, and flip it to him for
You lost the itch to spend money.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Like, don't get me wrong.
You got to scratch. I did it.
There was a, you talking about that? There was a quote that I read, I just pulled it up. It was about, this like goes with a lot of shit though. It says, buying cheap to save money is like stopping the clock to save time. Neither works.
Yeah.
Which is true. A lot of people don't realize that, bro. Cause they're like, it's not even just that, but it's like, even just like, say your house needs a repair. You find, oh, I know a guy that does it cheaper. You end up spending double getting that shit fixed because you fucked up.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Like, it's cool spending money, like, on yourself, but, like, one thing I've understood is it's gonna come one day, so why would I just, like, you know, want it now when I can enjoy it later? Like, I want to work for it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather, let's say, I'll just start something crazy.
Smoke a stove.
Buy, like, why would I buy a Freddy Krueger now?
Yeah.
But knowing, like, if I work, like, my ass off the next, I don't know, 5-10 years, I could get, like, a bunch of different pairs worth the same amount, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like working for that one grail versus you can have 100
Just in the long run.
worth of that one grail.
Like, why would I spend all that money and have nothing left when I could spend it later down the road when I have it and I work for it? Yeah.
For me, it's like I save money. Like I got money that I save up. But then the thing is like sometimes I just see it and I'm just like I might as well just spend it on this something that I could wear, like even just like a chain. You know what I mean? And then
It's the little stuff.
it's just like because I know I could get that money back right away.
You
If I
can
really
make it
wanted
right
to.
back. I mean, that's the comfortability.
And what's
of
cool
you
is
spending.
we're in a business that we can sell shit that we wear,
Mhm.
which is
Yeah.
dope as fuck.
Yeah, we can recycle it and put it back into the loop.
Recycle.
I've always wondered, like, all these used shoes that, like, we sell, like, where do they go, like, when they're absolutely cooked? Like, do people just toss them?
They get bought and sold.
I
No,
see
you-
a lot of different shoes.
For real, like when it comes down to when the shoe's so beat, it goes into the
Like, it's
$5,
like
$20
cooked
pile.
holes and,
Then they just keep flipping in between people.
yeah. For the set, literally, it'd probably be the same numbers, too. Someone's gonna get a little higher.
And nobody ends up ever wearing it again.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Because that shoe was once worth $300. Like say for example, a Bread 11 DS, you buy it at $400. Somebody wore it, they sold it for $300.
Once that patent come off,
Yeah.
that-
Then somebody,
what do we have?
or because somebody's grass cutters, hoopers.
yeah.
Heel, toe drag. As soon as I see
My
that,
grass
I'm
cutters
like,
are Toro Force.
My grass cutters.
I got them for free though.
I got some airport shoes.
Man, I'm going straight to socks.
Cutting grass and socks is wild.
He would do it in white socks.
I'd
too,
respect
though.
it more if it was barefoot and socks.
Bro, I can help that.
Good socks.
Yo, your toes will still be
Grassy
green.
ass socks.
Your
Yeah.
toes will still be
His
green.
white ass socks would
Alright,
be
but at
green.
least it's more natural than what just wearing a sock.
A wet
At
ass
the end
sock.
of the day, human was just like a human was built to
Because
be
when you
human.
cut grass, it's soggy.
Well, it's moisture. being
I've never
cut.
just cut grass and it doesn't like, it's not moist.
Yeah, it will. You know, I think. Like I
I
said, it's
can't, I
cut
don't
with
even feel the
moisture.
grass after.
Huh?
I just keep it pushing.
Keep it push. I don't. I got
But
some.
what makes just having a sock better?
Just wear your shit.
Just want the damn sock and shoe and shut up.
You suck.
That's not the argument we have.
Yeah.
Shut up and sing.
True story.
True story. Good stuff.
You know, the wild podcast. Y'all went camping and did like an outside podcast.
That'd be hilarious.
I
I
don't
ride a little
I
camp.
don't like being
I
outside. bro.
refuse to camp in a tent. I get
Oh yeah,
No,
I'm
no,
camping
I'm-
a tent.
No,
I don't think I'd ever
get-
camp.
I mean, get like an RV or
I
something.
hate bugs.
Well,
I hate
look.
being hot and
He
moist.
said it's the Bellagio went up.
Yeah,
Look, we get an RV. You feel me? It'd be big enough for like 6 or 7 people.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get no better than an RV.
I would only go if I know I'm going home at the end of the day because I need a shower.
No cap.
I do
You
not
know they
like
got campground showers and stuff, like the indoor
I
shower
need a
houses.
shower at the crib.
You just
Somewhere
take a
where I know
shower.
I'm getting guaranteed
At the
hot, fresh
Bellagio.
water.
Look, you're gonna be there a week
And
in max.
lavender scented
A
towels.
week in
It's
max.
gotta be.
I need the tub and the shower separate.
Oh God. Or a hot tub.
One of my homies just went camping. I can't say his name on camera, but you know, he just went camping for like 3 days, and I called him. I was like, "When was the last time you showered?" He said, "Bro, it's been like 3-4 days.
Okay, that I can't do.
That's-
He's definitely
I
watching.
need a
You know who you are
See,
too,
that
bro.
type of camping, I don't
You know
like.
who you are.
That's stinky.
See, I like to. I'm bougie when I go camping. I'm in the RV. I got a TV. I got internet. I got all that. You got all that. But I got a campfire outside in a little area I can sit down.
Yeah.
Booty juice.
It's all bug zoned in.
No, I'm cool with everything camp related until it comes down to the shower and where I'm
And
sleeping.
bugs.
Every
And
day.
sleep.
It'd be 97 degrees out.
I went
Sleeping
camping
there.
once, bro, and it was cool until it became nighttime, bro, and it dropped to like 30 degrees, and we was not prepared for it, bro.
Was this just like normal
Nah,
camping, or
it
was it
was
like a shoe release camp?
No, it was just camping. I forget what the fuck we was camping for, but we went camping for a day, and I'm never doing that shit again.
See, I've had nothing but good experiences with camping. I went down to Tennessee. We did log cabins, RVs.
But in a tent, like in a tent.
I've done physical tent.
Because
Yeah,
for me,
too.
camping is a tent. Like hardcore, you laying on a bed of wood.
I don't know about all that, but if
Like
I
a
had
bed
of wood.
look, if
Like
I
a
had a
beaver man.
tent, I have an air mattress, I have a fan, I have
We had air
electricity.
mattress, bro.
Put it to the sleeping bag, but a bed of wood.
Okay, yeah. No, I mean like, cause look, you have the tent sitting on wood, right?
Where?
The floor, grass.
Floor is
No, it's on gravel most of the time or something. If you're at a campsite,
Grass is even worse.
You put it on gravel.
Whoa.
well, it's like you have the gravel driveway, right? And then you'll have the camp spot.
True
so it'll be
story.
like a area, like a place for.
lugging the story.
So, or you can put it in the grass.
We're in a cabin.
Yeah, the cabin, like cabins are nice.
I'll do a cabin.
With a hot tub.
Long ugly.
Feel good.
We go to the
That sound like you gotta
we
blow
go
his
to
nose
the
every
mountains, Tennessee.
game.
Yeah.
That's just fucking insane.
Yeah,
If you know, you know.
yeah. We can hit West's Lake House.
What's up with Jay Baby?
Y'all gonna watch? Are you gonna go to the Travis Scott concert? I
Is
want
it
to,
raining
but
again?
here in Fiend, I feel like I'm gonna start
I
floating.
don't think that's raining.
I will be there.
I don't know what it is, but it ain't raining.
Yeah,
That's
for
raining.
sure.
What is that?
That's raining. It's gotta be raining.
That's not raining.
That's next door, bro.
Yeah, they're probably. Oh yeah, they're probably moving carts
Try to
around.
move stuff. They get to work at night. They're famous.
The day you guys find out what they do, let me know. I'm curious.
I bet. It's a trap.
I got a question for Edgar and Deezy. But first of all, Edgar, where do you think? Where do you want to end shoes with? Like, what's the last piece of the puzzle? Like, what's the final goal? Or you don't even have a final
I
goal?
don't have one.
Just till
I stopped setting goals when I just wanted to live life.
just till the end of time. You
I
just
don't-
keep working.
I don't think life is about the destination. I think it's about the journey.
That's.
So I stopped setting goals after I did
Oh
that.
yeah, I like that a lot.
It's a
Deezy,
walking
what
quote.
about you, boy?
What?
What's the last goal? What
The
ends it
last
all?
puzzle piece. That was you said that so perfect.
I'm going with EGs and shit.
Just keep going.
Keep it pushing. I mean, bro, whatever.
Keep it pushing.
Soon I want to be in a $200 million mansion with butlers. Not you.
Where you gotta drive to the kitchen.
Where I gotta drive to the kitchen. I got a line right
I gotta
there.
call
Let's
my
get to
butler to
it.
give me a drink.
I want a crib where I run out of breath. Going to another room.
Damn.
I'll be like,
Hey, I like it. I like the shit that 50 Cent said. He was like, you ever not been to a part of your house just because you look all the way down there and it's dark and you don't want to go down there?
What Drake say? He said, "Walk into my bedroom and feel like it's a mile away."
yeah, that was tough. You feel
And
me?
then shit breaks because you just never use it.
They be collecting dust.
Literally collecting dust.
Have you seen Rick Ross's house? Like, there's videos of it. It's like a mile or two drive. Just
Rick
get.
Ross is smart as shit.
Yeah, you
Oh
know,
no, yeah, he's a genius.
Look at Wingstop.
Wingstop, yeah.
That's his
Yeah.
stuff.
That's
I
crazy.
think he said the first year he broke even, or he lost money.
Most likely.
Now look at them. They got 12 different flavor sandwiches.
Yeah.
Now they got every
They got
flavor
on
fried.
deck.
He's smart, bro. Look at that.
You see how he has all the animals on the property? He does it as a tax write-off. Because having livestock on your property is a huge tax reduction.
Oh wow.
I know that.
I know.
And then when he has car shows, his property is so big that it's on the car show. And I'm guessing, I don't know this for a
His car
fact,
show's huge.
yeah, I'm guessing the money from the car shows ends up being tax free because it's on that property. I think.
That's sick.
Because it's also his own event.
It's like once one thing I realized, bro, as you get money, so many more
Money hacks.
like different avenues, different ideas. It's just a lot easier to get money.
You know
Yeah,
what
because you
I
surround
think
yourself
about
with
it?
more money.
The way there are cheat codes in video games, there are cheat codes in real life too.
Definitely.
Oh, definitely. Like the credit game, you
I
can
need to
play
learn-
the credit game real smart if you
I
got
need to
money.
learn how to like use taxes. I really want to learn that, but it's just I can't sit down and just listen to that.
Well, that's what you need an accountant for. That's what you need an accountant for. A broker.
But it's not the same as you doing it
Because then
yourself.
it's like
It's not.
when you do it yourself, you're the controller of the game. You're not just going to a menu and picking whatever applies.
Well,
I
that's
thought
what I'm
about
saying. You
reading
sit
tax
down.
But bro, I looked at the documents. I was like, geez, bro, I can't even
They're worth
understand.
It's
so
easy,
small,
bro.
Like, truthfully, bro, you probably have to go to college to really.
I don't think you need college for anything. As long as you're self-taught, you can do
Yeah.
anything. Honestly.
I'm actually going to
The
LA.
language they use
Are you
is
gonna
just
see
so
Drake?
crazy because it's meant.
But I'm
it was
also gonna
built
go hit up the-
to
guess
have
what book my
loopholes.
appointment is?
So the way they word it is
Different.
yeah, it's like a game of
No,
words.
It's just like
Somebody
being a
takes
lawyer.
Trent.
As long as you present it right,
Yeah.
and talk right, you
Yeah.
can get around it.
And that's why people get away with so many crimes.
Definitely.
The tax code, just like the law book, is so
Like I got one
the
on Frankie
code.
for 150.
You can find loopholes in the
Nothing's
system
different, just
I want
anywhere.
to hit up Chrome.
You can find, little tags and stuff you can jump through and
Nah,
stuff
Chrome's
like that.
crazy, brother. Chrome in New York.
Crazy.
Insane.
So Tory got locked up for 10 years?
Yep.
10 years is crazy. Bro.
For not even just shooting.
You think
But-
y'all think he really did something?
Nah, I
No.
don't even think he actually shot her.
Nah, he
Bro.
told me.
The way I see it is the law is so like strict. How is it that hard to figure out whether he shot her in the foot or not?
Did you?
I mean, our judicial system is
And one of his
not
songs,
the best.
and one of his song, like unleaked songs in the intro, he was like, he said, "Why would I take a DNA test if I knew I was guilty?" He said, "I took it because I knew I didn't do shit." And even his dad's been preaching this shit. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
one thing about Tory, bro, he's one person for sure that hasn't sold it. So,
Mm-hmm.
Nah, for sure.
and it's crazy because I was kind of reading into a thing about NFTs. Because remember when he dropped his NFT? He was like, I cracked the code. This is for people, like rappers, when they want to make money now, they can make it on their own and they don't need a label because they sell NFTs of their music. You, one, get to enjoy the music. Two, you get to own a part of the music so you make money with the rapper. And then, ever since then, that's when that shit kind of started spiraling down.
One thing I heard about rappers though, like where they make a lot of their money is touring. So like there's an interview with J. Cole and Lil Pump, and J. Cole said in the song like touring is where rappers get the most money.
Bro,
Just like
Yeah, because you don't you
yeah,
get paid out by every
and
video.
I was talking to DZ about this the other day. You just gotta think that merch is literally just nothing to them. Like what do people pay probably to make a shirt like?
Probably $2, $3.
And they're gonna sell for what, 40 to 60?
Yeah, it depends, you know.
It just adds on to the cheese. and
Yeah, it
butter.
just adds on. And think about, you have big artists like Drake, for example. People are gonna go and get his merch,
Regardless.
even if it's terrible. They don't care. Like,
It's Drake.
it was funny because in a concert, I seen a video. He was drunk and he was talking. He was like, because obviously in the concerts is always like, it's such a blessing that you guys are spending your hard-earned money to come see me and shit. He was like,
I know, but
He said, I don't get it.
he was like, yeah, he was like, the fact that y'all come and spend your hard-earned money to watch me sing drunk, I still don't get it, but fuck it. I was like, bro, what? But it's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. That's a natural human thought. Like you look at everything, and you're like, bro, people are really doing it, and I'm getting drunk, enjoying myself. I don't get it, but fuck it, I'm gonna keep doing it.
people
It runs
overthink
up.
it too.
Yeah, sometimes you stop and look around and wonder like, what is going on? Like,
How
for
does
real.
it-
Like, it's right in front
How
of
is
your
this
face. basically.
entertainment? You know, how is this a thing?
I like catching myself in thoughts sometimes where I'm like, damn, I'm proud of me. Like I look at it and I'm like, damn, you know, literally.
I think we all have those moments, and it's like just more than a blessing. I mean, I've seen everyone. I've seen Nate come up. I've seen Edgar come up. DZ, you. Actually, I don't really know you like that, but like I've seen the growth of Sneaker Plus. Like, think about how far God has all taken us in life. He never gave up on any of us, you know. And like we all have that work ethic. We're all blessed just to keep moving because we all got a different mindset from everyone else, you know.
It's about helping each other. I seen a thing, but this was crazy. I seen a story. It was like a guy. He had a conversation with God, and he was like, God was like talking to him. He was like, everything you went through in life, I was there standing right next to you. So he was like, let me show you. So then he was taking him through his whole life, and he was like, see, there's bro's 2 steps, and then there's God's 2 steps. He was like, see, I was right there behind you, like throughout this whole time. He was like, what about the time when I was depressed? You see right there, there's only 2 feet. He was like, those are my 2 feet, and I had you on my back carrying you.
True.
And I was just like, yo, that is so facts, bro. There's times where God really just takes over, and because it's like sometimes, bro, there's been times in my life I know for sure where I'm like, I know I definitely didn't do that alone. Like there had to be something that helped me get through that, and it worked.
Sometimes I feel like I was at church the other weekend. My pastor was saying that it's like when we all get so caught up in life with business and then just like our personal struggles and stuff. He said like sometimes God is just sitting there saying like shut up and like just sit in the back seat and like everything is okay. Like, I'm driving, it's fine. Like,
Okay, shut up and ride.
But sometimes in life, you get so distracted with life, you kind of lose a touch with him.
yeah, you're just
Not as much as you were at one
Trash can.
point. So.
That's what we're doing?
I guess. Yeah, they should pick it up.
I'll get a little water.
Make sure you make it in.
Do either of you think you'd open a store one day?
I don't want to. At least not in the short term.
Yeah.
Well, okay, maybe one day. But I personally don't want to run it that way.
Yeah. Is there anyone like you would like consider going into it with, like that you would run it with? Cause like run a store with, if you were to.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
You know.
So,
Leave it at that.
it's a possibility for sure.
Possibility.
Definitely in the future for sure.
I think I make a lot of fuck it decisions.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
The fucking decisions be the best decisions.
Honestly, it's just like, let's try it.
Fuck it.
Let's go.
It only makes sense too.
Yeah.
Especially with me and Edgar, how we are. So.
Yeah.
I like
Like
what
this was a fucking decision.
Well,
I called him and said, yo, let's just get one.
fuck it.
Literally,
Fuck it right after.
Yeah.
Literally.
it was a plan, but it was a fucking plan.
Would you still say that the white Vapor Maxes were your best, like?
Flip at once?
Yeah.
Bro, that was wild.
Because I remember
None of-
everyone was
none-
taking
Bro,
loads.
me and him
It'll
were
take me a
loading
while
so
to find
many
something to beat
boxes.
that.
So many boxes. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that because I remember I was on the phone with Cole. He was like, "Bro, this is crazy."
That was, yeah, them were the busiest 3 days of my life.
I was with you every day.
Yeah, except for the first day, but yeah.
Yeah, two days of
But the 2
unloading
days
fucking
after,
shoes. Yeah. Stacking them up.
yourself.
500.
It was like
3 days.
wasn't it like it was 500 flat.
I won.
5 like
It was like
50.
5 and some change.
Yeah, it was like
Maybe
5.
490 something. Yeah.
We calling it 500.
Like Kobe.
There's no best food.
Right?
We built a castle with shoeboxes.
Everybody was happy. Everybody who touched that was happy.
Everybody make cheese.
Yeah. Even I got paid.
That's my favorite part of it, of that entire.
Everybody eats. What?
It was like
steak.
it was nowhere near the scale, but it was like the Panda Air Force. The Panda Air Force, everybody
That was my best.
whoever touched that made money.
I know everybody. Yeah, because Gavin, you,
Yeah.
what?
Cole, Lilac.
Bro, have you seen their store?
Yeah, I was
It
there
looks,
today.
it looks good.
It does.
I've never been to the Hamilton South.
They're not open yet, but they're about to open like a week.
You never been to Hamilton Town Center, like, period?
I have, but
It's just so
never
far.
in like y'all shit.
Yeah.
Never go up north. I stay out west. That's bro.
I hate
barely
north.
go anywhere.
I hate North. I ain't gonna lie. I hate going North.
Why?
Unless Castleton. I won't go past Castleton. I'll go like maybe like Northwest, like towards like Michigan Road, Keystone, all that. But
I like passing because I always see the houses and shit.
I hate going to Colma.
I got no business going
I hate
up there.
going up there.
I like going to the Dice and seeing the houses.
Yeah,
Guys
guys,
is crazy.
guys is nice.
Guys, is
Amazing.
crazy.
I worked in Dice for like a year.
It's 8 bedrooms.
It was beautiful.
That's
on the other side.
Diced on the river.
My little white boys up there.
When I was working in Dice, bro, we were literally right in front of a mansion, bro.
Where you working?
This was like when I was working construction,
Okay.
bro. Because we were fixing the little shit, the lift station. But I would literally see a guy leave and come back to his house every day, and it would just be like, he had a Rolls Royce, he had a BMW 7 Series, it was like the newer ones. His wife had like an Escalade, she had a Jeep, but I would just see them come back and forth, and every time I see him, I'd just be like, bro, how? I would just sit there, like, I would literally just be like, fuck, bro, like, just imagine pulling up to that beautiful ass house. And it's a cul-de-sac, but that's the one in the fucking center.
Oh,
The one that
okay.
catches the attention.
The big boy.
The house around it were beautiful too, but that one was just like, bro, you would sit and like your eyes would just.
They had that visual presentation.
Yeah, it was crazy. And it had that like, so it's like there's the house, right, and then you would go down low. The driveway would take you down low to the garage.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It was right by the lake,
Nice for you.
the Geist Reservoir.
That's where I'd live at, if anything, right there on the reservoir.
I also live in Indy, yeah.
True.
Where do you want to end up? Like, where you want to live? Like, dream.
I really don't know. Not here though.
North.
I know Florida for sure. Like have a house in Florida. 'Cause
I really
family.
like Florida.
Florida's beautiful.
What part? Just anywhere.
Clearwater.
Clearwater.
Yeah.
I like it just rains a lot.
Hurricane.
More than you. It's like this every day.
I don't know. I don't want to be here in America, honestly.
Yeah.
What would you in Bali
If you were
or
to
something?
leave out of the country, where would you go?
Bali, Thailand.
Oh shit. Everyone Thailand.
Thinking outside the box.
Everyone Thailand.
I don't know. Somewhere different. Man.
In the future, for me, like
Bahamas.
100% for sure, two things I'm gonna invest in is a chef and a chauffeur.
Yeah.
100%.
The chef.
Or a maid. Maid for sure.
Chauffeur is
A chauffeur for sure.
right.
Yeah.
But that was like, oh my god, I would love
If
a
I were to
chauffeur.
spend the same time in a car as I do now, bro, that's so much time that could be spent a little more effectively
Running
just,
deals.
than just trying to dodge dumb motherfuckers and crap.
Trying to
No
dodge
cap, bro. I was on my way
Trying
here.
to dodge
And
drinks.
following two lines.
I was on my
Oh
way
god,
here.
yeah.
There's a road, so it's on 116th, and it like both lanes curve like this, and this old dude was just going straight through like the curve.
Yeah.
Bro, I was literally in the other side of the road just trying to dodge this dude. I'm like, and it's real life Hurricane Katrina outside, so I'm like, alright, chill.
Train.
It's raining cats and dogs.
Raining cats
His
and dogs.
details were so specific.
Right?
Hurricane.
I felt like I was there.
He got bro.
Oh god.
The cameraman laughing now.
Bro, but just imagine having a chauffeur, like you hop in the back of the Escalade, you got a leg, you got like so much space that you just chill there, you got a little TV, you got your laptop, run deals.
Good morning, David. How you doing?
Morning, David. He treats you, he's like, here's a bottle of champagne, I just put in there if you want.
Bro, I was like,
Where are we going
Come
today?
on!
Be in there.
Let me get a bacon, egg, and
It's
cheese.
chill. It's chill to your liking.
bro, I was at corporate one time. I think it was the Drake Air Force One release, and this dude just pulls up with the chauffeur. I was like, what is going on? Just to get some shoes, and he had like a bunch of his boys, and I was just confused. I was like, having a chauffeur just to go to a sneaker release is craziness.
Just the boys just shopping.
I was like, you know what? I'll just go back to my car.
Good morning, Trent. Take me to Temple Plus.
Come on, Trent.
I got a question for y'all.
Chives.
What's the best sneaker memory between everybody? With each other.
So like, okay, I see what you're saying.
So like, you know, like with the group or just in general, like, you know, we
For
were
me-
all there.
For me
couldn't-
personally, it's just when everybody shows up coincidentally.
to the shop.
Yeah.
And we're all in that back
Cause then
room.
it's like, there's a back room, then you hear the door open, then you look down, you're like, no fucking way.
Ain't no way.
So you just start laughing and shit.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think.
Everybody shake up and just talk shit.
I think it's honestly for me, it's when we're all at conventions. I see every one of you motherfuckers.
Just like the whole family, it feels like.
Exactly. And like even not even like
The indie conventions do be cool sometimes.
yeah,
When
like
we're-
back
we're
then
on
I'd
shit.
say they're a lot more fun, but like, even out of town when we're all at the same one or something.
Like when we all went to Cleveland.
Yeah, you know, that was fun, you know.
Nah, it was definitely where Compound Kicks. We saw all the old heads. Like went to Columbus. Me, Nate.
Yeah.
When was that? Was that like February of 21?
I think that was Compound's
Tyler.
like first or second.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's when everyone was there.
Everybody.
Miguel.
Yeah,
I still see him around. I'm like, damn, I remember.
That was what you remember.
Your phone's going off, cuz.
yeah, them good old days.
It was cool.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
It was like a last little goodbye.
Yeah.
No,
Because they all the
to
hotels were all together.
to the old
It was
days.
dope. It was dope as
Yeah,
fuck.
it was like a last little goodbye.
Last
One
little-
last vibe.
That's one thing like I've always appreciated with shoes is like it's cool. Like all the money is crazy and all the stuff you learn, but like just the people you meet, like
The community.
yeah, just like I got lifelong friends, like we're all close and cool, and then like I got people that been in and out of shoes. Like you remember Colin Roney?
Yeah.
Yo, I talk to him every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing
I
his
throw the last
thing.
name in there.
Damn.
Roni.
Him in a minute, you
I
know.
like you.
Some people, like you said, just be in and out of it.
But it's crazy to see like people come and go in this stuff though. Like
Nah, yeah.
it's not for everybody.
I think one thing that I realized was kind of cool was the other day, the last couple months ago, we went to Sneaker Freaks. We went to Sneaker Con, we went to Sneaker Freak. Bro, I really didn't even go with like the mindset of just buying and doing any business. I was just like I mean, I bought some shit, but it was cool just walking around, just chilling, because I was like, bro, this is like walking in heaven for me, you know?
Yeah,
Just seeing shoes, chopping it up,
This is
So we
a
like,
big.
we didn't do a thing. We didn't do a thing.
drank some monsters,
Walk around, drink some monsters,
drank half a monster, went to open up another one because it was free.
and spend the bag.
Was I there? I don't know.
We ain't
I don't think you were
nothing.
this one.
This one.
Yeah, we didn't do nothing.
Unload shit.
We had a good breakfast, a good drive,
And then a good lunch.
good lunch.
No, we need to talk about
We
this one
smoked
memory with this man. The van. The
Cheers.
cups.
Bro.
What happened?
So we went to this event in Louisville. And then, okay, first, Jumper Man Chris, he,
No free time.
We doing that?
he needs to know who it is.
And then,
What, bro?
hey, he sold me a union.
He recommended us to this restaurant, bro. I forget what it was
It's
called.
like a burger joint.
Yeah, it was a
I
burger.
heard about this.
Bro,
We
it's
walked
so
in.
good.
It was empty.
Empty.
Yeah.
Not sold.
And then,
we're me empty.
No
like,
one
there was
there
nobody there.
but the workers.
Yeah, but and it was like,
It
it was
looked
the
nice.
size of like a Jaggers.
It looked
Did he
nice.
hype
It
it
looked
up?
like a Jaggers.
Yeah, it was like an upgraded.
Did you hype it up?
Not really, but like we
We
asked
should
them,
get
I'm like, yo, where's just like the top
Good spots.
couple of best spots, you know?
Like burger spots.
Yeah, and that's the one who said that's the
I'm
one who
really
mentioned.
sure.
You should
And then?
It's terrible.
I'll let him tell it because my food wasn't that bad. But
My food was terrible too. So when I was like, y'all take this back. Y'all ask for something else. It was terrible. I'm like, bro, I don't want nothing. At that point, I got everything for free because I'm like, or no, I paid for my drink. That's what I paid for, my drink. Just because like their food was terrible service. The waiters even got mad at me and shit. Like I was giving them attitude, they would give me attitude. Like it was just a fucking experience. Man. And then after that, that's when the whole situation with the cups come into play because he starts to drive. It's his turn to drive.
Oh, I remember this.
And we're like, okay, he gets in the car.
You're not.
Well, we already know DZ's not a good driver on long road trips, so we're already kind of a little nervous.
Erratically.
Bro, he gets into like a turning lane to the highway.
but truthfully, it wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't bad at first because she took it a little too far.
Okay.
But he kind of like cut her off a little too quick
Yeah.
and got over, and she kind of got shitty and got into the next turn
Kinda.
lane and grabbed her full like Coke or Dr. Pepper with cherries
Hey, no,
in it.
here. She was big as hell,
Big ass white
How
lady.
big?
huge.
Obese.
I need
Obese.
a reference.
Three
Rhinos.
units.
3 units.
Bro, she's huge.
Obesity was present.
And it had to be.
Starting left guard.
It had to be a Diet Coke. It was a Diet Coke. That's what pissed me off.
And it had cherries in it, or strawberries.
And it
It
had
had like
cherries,
live
yeah.
like fruit in there.
Nah.
And she chugged it all out the window.
Chugged it
Bro,
at the car.
she threw the soda at the
And was
car.
talking shit the whole time,
Bro.
yelling at him. And she's right next to us as we're all pulling onto the highway, turning.
Yeah.
And she speeds up, and they try basically
We
like.
tried to do it again.
Yeah, well, no, they threw something else. They
There was
threw
more than one in there?
There's two
Hold on,
people.
bro. Yes,
I know
bro.
that car was
This
hot.
lady threw one, and then like
Another
like,
drink came out of nowhere.
It was my
10 feet
600-pound life
down the
times
fucking
two.
street. She threw another one.
Yeah, but she missed that.
Another one?
Yeah,
Yes,
another
bro,
fountain
she-
drink. It was a full fucking like 42 ounce.
Pepsi.
I was like, how many sodas does this bitch have?
Shit,
The windows was probably fogged up.
Look, like 2, 3 hours, 4 hours later, we get back to Indy, and I get out because I put it on Snapchat, and I have it as a memory. I just showed them earlier when I pulled up. It's literally just soda dripping marks down the whole side, and there's like literally strawberries or cherries, whatever the hell it was, in the window.
Strawberries in the
to
soda.
make it healthy.
Yeah, in the
To
windshield.
make the soda healthy.
Where the windshield wiper was just fruit, just sitting there from that.
Like, bro, like the first one was unnecessary, but the second
Second
one
one was
just
stupid.
the second one said more about you than me.
Exactly.
It was just stupid.
That's crazy. The second one told you everything you needed to know.
Yeah.
And that was the one of the times of these driving stories. There's multiple, trust me. There's multiple.
That was
I think there's something.
That's wild.
Yeah, DZ driving is definitely an adventure.
But think about it. She's driving that car. She's got somebody in there with her, right?
Yeah, I think
It's already hot in there. Somebody cuts her off. I'm throwing a drink or two,
With Dory.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
bro. That's just me, I guess.
High
That's
school.
just me. If somebody cuts me off, bro, and I'm in
Just
the
let
car
it
with big fuchsia. And I'm damn near
No,
shit.
but it was in a
Cracking up,
big ass
Kimberman
truck.
cracking
under
up.
the AC
It was in a
kicking.
white truck.
no, it was a minivan.
That was a
No,
white
it was
truck.
even
truck,
worse.
bro.
I was gonna say,
A
it was
minivan.
tall. That's
We
even
were in a
worse.
minivan.
A minivan is crazy.
Yeah, we were in the minivan. I thought it was another minivan.
Hell
I
no.
remember that though. That was like the Fridays shit ever.
That was just stupid. And then Nate goes, get next to him, I'm gonna shoot him. What? He was like, get closer, I'm gonna shoot something like that.
But he's like, I'm gonna throw something.
I'm gonna throw something
Ain't
at
nothing
you.
in here but shoes, and you
Yeah,
throwing shit.
I was throwing
Fucking
fucking.
little mid.
No, I had like a drink or something. I had some bullshit. I remember.
I was like,
It
and
was
then,
not. It was an empty
Bro, I was-
empty water bottle or something.
wait, I wait till you just better. Because it was something funny that happened, bro.
Nah, we need a Enrique here for that one story.
This dude, he just dumb.
Bro, we need a Enrique here for that one story. I almost got fucking killed because it.
Bro, that was funny.
That's
as
another
fuck.
day for another
that was
time.
crazy.
That's
That was
another day for another
hilarious.
time.
Only Nate.
Only that's another podcast.
He creeping.
Trust me, I've got all the wild stories.
Look like a damn.
That's actually funny as hell though.
The dead man walks.
Nah, because, what?
You want a drink?
Nah, because when it happened, I was
Bro, but she
pissed.
was. I remember she was halfway out the car, bro. She's
Big hungus. Halfway out the car.
yes, bro.
And
Her
big
big,
fart, she
big
would've
ass
fell.
cancer.
You see the skin just go.
That's crazy.
The second
That's
one I
crazy.
sped up,
She
bro.
was-
I sped up and tried to get near her. That's when he just says, bro, it's cool.
You looked at him like a dad.
Because I'm like, bro, we're in a minivan. What are we gonna do?
Nah, I was like,
Don't smack my
that,
shit, bro.
that pissed me off even more.
Because me and Easy were talking shit.
Yeah, me and him were mad, and that's when Easy goes, bro, it's cool.
You sure you want to do this?
You sure
I was
about
like,
that? You sure about that?
EG's always got the clear thoughts.
Yeah, Easy got the.
EG's the clear-minded out of.
It was my car. It was my car.
Me and they were ready.
It was my.
I'm like, bro,
Me and the
my
car.
God.
what is he gonna do? Smack her with my car?
You better throw him.
What's insurance gonna say about that? Because I ain't got the money to pay for it.
Bro, I got so many memories of me and EG on the road.
Hell yeah.
Too many.
Bro,
Too many. I was with this man for like 6 months, 7 months at one time, every weekend. Every weekend on the road. That was like a. Whew. We went to. so
That
many
one
places.
Enrique will forever be funny.
Bro, Enrique has me dying every time we're on the road with him. I swear to God, I'd cry.
Enrique's fried.
Bro, I would cry in
I
the
could have
car.
stayed at a trunk.
Bro, I
We
remember.
got a tie.
Bro, they were literally they were supposed to do nothing.
Bro, this is
And the
another
shoes got
story.
stolen.
Bro, this is another story for another podcast because we need him here to explain the situation because I saved this little man's life.
They never
Literally.
show up.
Bro, literally.
No cap, I'll never show up.
Just kind of stolen.
Yeah, no, we might as well, cause I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he'd ever actually show up.
He's long gone.
For real?
Nah,
Enrique.
Enrique. It's bro that's been with me at the shop a few times.
Oh,
Bro.
okay.
Yeah. Alright, so bro, we it's at Sneaker Freaks, bro. It's always some Columbus shit.
Ohio.
Ohio fucked with us.
This made me take a break after a minute too because I was like, bro.
We told you about this. So we leave, bro. No,
We were
we
packing
go
up.
outside. Yeah, we're packing up. We go outside. I got a flat tire.
The whole
I'm
time
like,
on the
fuck.
ground.
And it's Sunday at like 5 or 6. We're like,
Cool
fuck,
Sunday.
There's only one place that's open, and it's like 15 minutes away. We go. We got to get the tire, and we come back, bro. And then
Nate, Anna, and Enrique were watching the van while me and him, I took him in my car, go get a tire.
Yeah.
Because they're my close.
Well, I was jacking up the van the whole time.
Yeah.
and
I was trying to get
The
up
trunk
with
was
this little
open.
ass jack.
So the trunk was open, but
All the doors were open. No, all the doors were open. All the.
Oh yeah, everything. The entire van was open, but they were in it. And so I was like, I had an instinct to close it, but I didn't. And it was like, just go get the tire.
Yeah.
Well, I will do
Just
this.
go get it fucking.
Yeah, I was like, all right, cool. So I leave, bro, and we grab the tire. We come back, and then how did it start? Oh no, y'all caught us.
So basically, this is how it all originally went down because I was there the whole time. I'm sitting here jacking up the van the whole time, so when they come back, they can just throw the tire on. We can hit the road because we already had like a little drive back, and I was just tired. End of the day, in an event, haven't ate nothing. We're all basically pissed this has happened. So I'm jacking up the whole time, and Enrique's doing his own thing. Anna's like in front of the van, like by the trees, doing her own thing, sitting on a bench. I think Enrique was rolling up or something. I don't know. He wasn't paying attention to behind him basically. But we seen like motherfuckers walk on the right side of the van, and they kind of went towards a car and went into their shed. Enrique, that's when he kind of like jumped up real quick because they were walking around the car. A lot of people were, and he saw like
He was being
suspicious.
alert.
He's being suspicious basically.
And he saw this female getting too close, I think.
Yeah, and then like he basically assumed like this. It was like a six.
She had a shoebox, right?
Yeah, it was like a 6-person group, and she had a like a Jordan 11 shoebox or something, some type of shoebox. And Enrique's like, "Hey, where'd you get that from?" And she's like, "I got it from in there." And he's like, "No, you didn't. You stole it from us." And he assumed like on the spot, like they stole some shoes from us.
Yeah.
6
And
people deep.
Bro, 6 people deep, and it was like a
No. It was just her, and then everybody got out the car.
Yeah. Well, at first
shit.
it was just her, and she was going back to the car. But then there's this big muscle dude, there's an old
They were all
head,
huge, bro.
OGs, like over 6 foot, like look like some linebackers in the NFL, like all dark skinned. I'm sitting here like, bro, what did Enrique just get me into,
I was
bro?
like 4'9", bro.
Bro, and he said, and they're sitting here talking about like, yeah, we're gonna fuck you up. You assuming we stealing because we're black, all types of shit. Bro, just going at him. And remind you, I'm not really paying attention until they get up close. And I'm on the ground, like sitting crisscross applesauce, doing this, trying to get the car up. And Enrique's right here on the side where the van's open, and next thing you know, he's got
Oh, yeah, they
one
started
big ass
cornering
dude
you,
right
right?
here, one big ass dude right here. Next thing you know, old head's behind me, and I'm sitting down. I'm like, well, I get up, and he's like, what you finna do? I'm like, what the fuck are y'all finna do? I'm looking at everybody like, what's going on? And all this, I didn't know was going on. I'm like, Enrique, what the fuck is going on? He's like, I don't know. I thought they took some shoes or something. I'm like, bro, everybody just chill. So I'm talking to him. I get the biggest dude out the group. I'm like, you come here real quick. I said, I need you to jack this up. So I get cool with him real quick. Next thing you know, after a while, I had to sweet talk all these dudes and save them. Bro, I had to sit here and save Enrique's life. And next thing you know, we're in the back of the van again. So,
Only Nate, bro.
yeah, literally.
Only Nate can
I
handle the
talked-
situation.
Yeah, I talked him out the situation of basically getting killed because they're about to kill him, bro. He's little. He's little, and it's only me, bro.
I was just looking out.
They didn't
Bro.
need to be strapped.
Yeah, no, these dudes were
Shit
jacked.
out of
These dudes were like steroids, like gym every day, like jacked,
They
like
was up there.
6 foot, like big linebackers. I'm telling you, like they could have crushed him.
Damn.
Dead. Took all the shoes. We're fucked. Because I would have fought, but I would have got my ass beat because Enrique would have been done in 3-4 seconds easily. And they came after my ass and it's 5v1. I'm
In a
fucked. I might as
situation
well
like
just
that, there's
fucking
nothing.
curl up in a ball.
No,
Talk your way
yeah.
out of the sweet
Bro, but I sweet talked everybody, got everybody cool. Got the biggest dude there jacking up the car, the rest for me to get to the height I needed
I
it
wouldn't
to.
say got cool because they still took some shit.
Well, yeah. I didn't know none of this until we all got back or something.
So the theory, I don't know this for sure, but the theory is 2 shoes were missing after that. So the theory is they didn't steal nothing, but he accused them. So they're like, you accused us, now we're gonna steal something. And then they stole my size 15 cool gray.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because
That's
they saw
definitely
the cool
one of
gray
their
box. That's what I'm
Huh?
thinking.
That was definitely one of their pairs then. If they're 6 something.
No cap.
And they were big.
Ooh,
They were big.
personal.
And then I forget what else, but it was another shoe.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I had to basically
Well,
save Enrique's life from basically getting pummeled by 5 dudes. I had to gamble with dudes and take money from them basically to
Make
save
their life saver.
our lives. Like, it was just a wild occurrence because I got them from wanting to kill us to wanting to fucking shoot with me.
My mom.
Literally. So, and the whole time I'm just sweet talking him. Sweet talking him just to save his little ass. Because he wanted to get me into some shit.
Shout out Nate Dowd.
And then Anna, she's just sitting there watching us. She would have just sat there and watched us die.
Dowd.
There's nothing that she's doing.
Yeah, Anna could have done not shit. So she just witnessed 2 public beatings, you know. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, they left us for 20 minutes and we almost died. That's only one. That's 2-3 stories out of multiple times. Trust me, I got multiple stories. So. But, you remember
I
when
don't
we were at
like
that hotel?
Huh?
I don't like fighting.
I don't think nobody really do.
I mean, if I got to, I got to.
Well, okay, no.
There's people that like fighting, bro.
I say UFC fighter.
Nah, there's just people that walk around like they want to fight.
Yeah, definitely. They look for some reason to fight.
Just wakes up and just decides, you know what, I'm trying to fight
trying to throw
somebody and
hands.
essentially get my ass beat.
Okay.
That's a whole different set of issues.
That's all.
No,
That's all
that's true.
different, bro.
We went to
We had personal issues.
Where?
The plate,
We stayed over in over hotel. Where was that? At? Chicago. Me, you, and Enrique. We got the hotel
I know, but I don't remember.
because
He
we.
said I do.
I think we went to Michigan. It was Michigan because we had.
Detroit?
Maybe. No, not Detroit. Not Detroit. Not Detroit.
It was Chicago.
Yeah.
I don't remember for what though.
Because we were blowing on that window. And then I went swimming, remember? In that
Yep.
pool.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Did you see this?
Yeah.
I've never seen it. Those are tough.
Yeah.
When was it been?
How deep are we in, Jackson? You want to call it a? That's cool. Call it a pot. That's cool.
Should we wrap her up?
Shit, well, this Passion Over Profit podcast, as you can see, we had our boy Nate Dogg, Jack Butler, DZ again. Man, cool little pop for real. We hope you enjoyed it. You definitely got to hear a lot of stories that,
Behind the scenes.
yeah, so a lot that I didn't even know about. A lot that we all learned a little bit of some.
For sure.
But shout out y'all for watching. Once again, Passion Over Profit podcast. Stay tuned for the next one, man.
We out.
We out.